My name is Tyler Nicole Bryant, and I'm a social worker here at the Montgomery County Police Department. I handle all types of cases, but I specialize in assisting victims of domestic violence and relocating to a safe house. Now that you know a little bit about me, can you do me a favor and give me your full name, birthday, and address?
Okay, my name is Victoria Brown.
Mm-hmm.
My birthday is June 3rd, 1993.
Uh-huh.
My address is 915 South Jackson Street.
Okay, quick question. What brings you here today?
Well, my boyfriend lost his job
Mm-hmm.
and he takes his stress out on me.
By taking his stress out on you, can you elaborate?
Well, he beats me.
Does he use his hands or objects?
Well, he uses both.
Okay.
Sometimes it's his hands, sometimes it might be an object.
Okay. I would love to serve you, but before we continue, I would like to discuss a confidentiality agreement that I am legally bound to. Anything that you mention to me will remain between you and I, unless anything that you share with me is a danger to yourself or to society. Then I will be prompted to inform the proper authorities.
Okay.
All right with you?
Yes.
All right. This portion of the interview will be just that, an interview, consisting of a series of questions so that I can better understand you and how this domestic violence occurrence began. I ask that you answer all the questions as honest and complete as possible. If at any point throughout the interview you feel overwhelmed or uncomfortable, say the safety word flowers, and I will immediately stop. Are you ready to begin?
Yes.
What is your racial and ethnicity identity?
Well, African American.
What is your marital status? Are you single, married, divorced, etc.?
Well, I guess he's just my boyfriend, so
You're dating.
we're dating.
How long have you been dating?
2 years.
Has it been a consecutive 2 years or off and on?
Off and on.
Would you say more off than on?
Well, yeah, more often.
Okay. What is your current living situation?
Well, we just live together right now, so
So you all live in the same home.
yes.
Do you have any health issues? For example, do you suffer from asthma or high blood pressure?
Well, no, no,
Are you taking any medications?
no.
Who all has access to your home?
Well, everybody in his family has access to our home. But
Okay.
I'm from somewhere else, so my family doesn't use it.
Got it. Who handles your finances?
Well, he does. He works, so he does majority of that.
Okay. Are you enrolled in school?
Yes, I am.
What school?
I go to Alabama State University.
How long have you been enrolled?
For a couple months now.
What are you majoring in?
What is it? Actually, I'm just getting my general ed. I really don't know what I want to be or what I want to do.
Okay. Are you a returning student or did you go attend college right after high school?
I'm a returning student.
Mm-hmm.
It's
It's been a minute.
been a minute. It's been a while.
It's been a minute. Do you currently have a job?
No.
No. Are you looking for a job?
Yeah, I can, pick up some work.
When was the last time you held a job?
Well, it's been a year now.
If you were to be offered a job position, in what office or field of work would you prefer?
Somewhere simple. Maybe babysitting or something. I don't know. Just
Understandable.
simple, where I don't have to do much.
Do you have children?
No.
Not so bad, is it?
No.
Only a few more questions to go, and then we'll move on to the next phase of the interview.
Okay.
Does anyone help you at home as far as keeping your house clean and doing daily chores?
No.
Do you have any friends and family nearby?
No.
How often do you see or communicate with your family?
Barely.
Do you have an emergency contact?
Yeah, I do.
Who is that?
It's my mother. 951
Uh-huh.
214 55
Uh-huh.
55.
Do you feel safe in your environment right now? Or your living environment right now?
Yeah.
Are you saying yes because that's something that you're accustomed to, or yes because you feel as though it's a phase that he's going through?
I feel that it's a phase. He stopped last time, and he's just a little angry, you know?
Okay. Thank you for your participation in the interview thus far. I know it seems like a lot of questions, but I'm trying my best to get to know you better. Can you tell me about the history of your relationship? Let's start by discussing how long you two have been together and how did you meet?
Well, we've been together about 2 years. We met when I first moved down here. At a gas station.
And you moved down here from
California.
Okay. How long has the abuse been taking place?
Just for a couple months, not that long.
By a couple, can you give me an estimate?
4
months. Is it just verbal, mental, or physical abuse, or a combination?
Well, it's just physical. Sometimes. Only when he's upset.
Does he call you names and talk down to you?
A little.
We classify that as a combination. Because verbal abuse is anything that he says as far as name calling. Mental is like him trying to manipulate your thinking process. Physical abuse is actual physical contact. Have these incidents affected your ability to trust people?
No, I still know how to trust people.
Has your view towards men changed?
A little bit.
For the better or for the worse?
I think for the worst.
Has he ever threatened you?
No.
Have you ever packed up and left an altercation to only return to give him another chance?
Of course.
Can you give me an estimate of how many times you've done this?
About 3.
What's the longest time you stayed away?
A month.
On a scale of 1 to 10, with 10 being most optimistic and 1 being most pessimistic, how would you rate your faith in him being able to stop the abuse and change his ways?
And you said 1 being what?
1 being pessimistic. 1 is like, I don't think he's going to change, and 10 being like, I have faith because I know he's not this man.
About a 6.
Okay. Do you think he would be willing to attend a family counseling session in hopes of saving his relationship and his family?
No.
From my observation today, I can tell you really love this man. I can also tell you love yourself just a little more. You have the right to self-determination, which is legal by the law, but my professional opinion and recommendation is that you leave the situation. Leave the violent environment, not only for yourself, but for your future and for your safety. I'm not saying leave the man for good, but I am encouraging you to distance yourself from the chaos until we can create an intervention with you and him. It is never too late to leave an abusive relationship, especially when you deserve more. Remember that love is shown through positive reinforcement, not through violence. Thank you.
Thank you.